Hello my friends, welcome to Splendid Ideas with Maria. On today's video I'm going to show you 4 different fall DIYs that I'm going to be using to decorate my home. I hope you love them. I'm going to be using traditional colors this year because I love all the orange and the yellows, so that's what I chose from me, but feel free to customize it to any color you like. So if you like this video, click the like button and share it with your friend, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. Now here's another wreath I made in my previous video, so if you're interested in how I made this, I'm gonna put the link in the description box. I also made this other beautiful decoration that I'm planning on using this fall, and this also beautiful fall sign. I will put a link in the description box if you're interested in making those. So to create my first project, I'm going to be using this wooden pumpkin that I got from Dollar Tree. And by the way, all the items that I use here are from Dollar Tree. And the first thing I'm going to do is just remove the decorative bow that it came with and the piece of string. And then I'm going to be painting my pumpkin in the color apricot and white. I'm also going to be using this wood. It comes 2 in this pack, so in there by 12 inches by 1.5 inch, and I'm going to color them also with the apricot color. I'm also going to be using this home sign, which is also from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to color this one white. To start decorating my pumpkin, I'm going to be using these maple leaves, and you can also, as I said, all my items are from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be using one in the color orange and one in the color green, and I'm just going to glue the green one first and then the orange one. And already my pumpkin is looking really beautiful. Now I'm going to take some of the decal letters and I'm going to spell the words Hello Fall. So I took 2 pieces of the Jenga puzzle and I glued them together, and I'm going to glue that to the back of my pumpkin just to give it some support. And then I'm going to glue my pumpkin to the piece of wood that you see there, the orange one. And then I'm going to glue my home sign right in front of my pumpkin. Next, I'm going to take 2 of these flowers and I'm going to glue them right next to the size of the home sign. Next, I'm going to be taking 2 of these berry picks and I'm going to add them to my design. I'm just going to glue one on each side. And to finish it up, I'm gonna cover the little hole where the string was attached to it. I'm just gonna put a little leaf there, and just like that, we have a beautiful fall home decor. This is very easy, very simple, and very beautiful. Now for my second DIY, I'm going to be using this other pumpkin, and I'm going to paint it the same color, but this one is only going to be painted the apricot color. Now I'm going to glue my pumpkin to this piece of wood, and I'm going to glue it on the left side of the wood. Next, I'm going to be taking 3 of these flowers, and I'm going to glue them inside of the pumpkin. Now I'm going to take 2 of these berry picks, and I'm just going to stick them in there. Okay, now I'm going to take one of the leaves that came with the berry picks, and I'm just going to glue it to the right side of the wood. And also I'm going to add this cute little owl right on top of that leaf. Now I'm going to take a couple of these berry picks leaves, and I'm going to glue one on each side of the pumpkin. Now look how beautiful this turned out. I absolutely love it, and it looks like something you could buy at the store. Now for my third DIY, I'm going to be using these mini wood crates that I'm going to be painting white, and the middle section I'm going to be using the apricot color. Okay, this is what it looks like. So next, I'm going to be taking another leaf. I'm just going to fold it, and I'm going to glue it to the front of my mini crate. Now I'm going to take this mini pine cone, and I'm going to glue it right in the center of that leaf. Now I'm going to take this bag of mini pumpkins. They're very glittery, and I'm just going to add them to the inside of my mini crate, and then I'm going to add 2 of the slightly larger pumpkins that also Dollar Tree carries, and here is my beautiful pumpkin harvest display. And I made 2 of these, so let me show you the other one. Look how gorgeous they look, really beautiful. And for my final project, I'm going to be using this 14-inch wreath frame and this beautiful ribbon that I found also at Dollar Tree. I thought it was really beautiful with the gold tones and the oranges and the green. And I'm just gonna cover the wreath with it. Okay, so this is what my wreath is looking so far. I'm loving this ribbon. And to decorate my wreath, I'm going to be using some of these flowers. I'm going to be using the oranges and the creams, and also I'm going to be using some of these glittery fern that I thought it would go really well with this ribbon. So yeah, and I'm also going to be using these scarecrow picks that I found at Dollar Tree that I thought also were really cute. So I'm going to start by gluing my flowers on my wreath, but first I'm going to cut this part on the back of the flowers so that the flowers sit flat on the wreath. And next, I'm going to be adding a few of these weeds. I'll probably take about 3 branches and add them to each side of the flowers. Now I'm going to add 2 of these glittery ferns. They're orange and I thought they were really cute. I don't really like using too much glitter because I hate how it goes everywhere, but I thought this will look really beautiful with this design. And I think I'm also going to add a few of these glittery pumpkins. Next, I'm going to take a few of these leaves and I'm just going to add them in between the flowers, just where it looks like an empty space. I just wanted to add a little bit of greenery to it. Okay, next I'm going to be taking one of these scarecrow picks. I'm only going to be using the orange one. I'm going to remove the pick and then I'm going to kind of fix it a little bit because it has like a lot of pieces of threads and stuff. So I'm just going to coat this in and then I'm going to glue it to my wreath. Okay, now to fix the little scarecrow, you see all these things here. I'm just going to use a little hot glue to glue the little hairs, to glue the bow, and just to make it a little more presentable. And now the bow of the scarecrow looks a little plain, so I'm going to use one of these little berries and I'm going to glue it right in the center of the bow. Alright, look how gorgeous my wreath turned out. It's really, really cute, really beautiful, and I made this one for my neighbor. I'm sure she's going to love it. Alright, this is all for now. If you like this video, click the like button and share it with your friends, and I'll see you next time.